Hi, everybody. Sorry it's kind of quiet. I'm still waiting on Genshin to finish verifying files. But how are you doing? Are you ready for me to break the mold and finish this Genshin event instead of doing Honkai Star Rail? Awesome. Alright, we're gonna do it. Yeah. The file integrity verification's at 70% at least. You know, it's almost done. In the meantime, you could admire, the brooding boys. And, uh, if you can, find Trashy on the map. Oh, Trashy is not on the map. Hold on. Okay, Trashy is now on the map somewhere. Or on the screen somewhere. Can you locate the trash can? Where's the trash can? I can't seem to find the trash can. Can you locate the trash can? Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I know it's like early, well, mid-morning for some people, afternoon for others, and I don't know, maybe evening for other people, but I think most people who I know watch me are in the early morning, afternoon hours right now, so I hope your day's going good so far. So far, I'm sitting here waiting for Genshin to finish file verification. Wahoo. Ah, it's finally finished verifying files. Oh my god. It's loading data. Huh. Are we there? Aw, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. There we are. There we go. Let's get this party started. Let's Genshin it up. Only took 5 minutes. Actually, it took closer to like 15 minutes, but that was because I wasn't streaming when I started doing this. File integrity check that Genshin wanted to do. I'm just waiting for it to load now. You can watch it load with me. Ooh, the black screen. The black screen, oh no! Uh. Oh, now it's a white screen. Oh, now it's buffering. I don't understand. Nobody else is home today. Why is the internet pooping? Why is the internet taking a poop? Why is it just a white... Oh, I see the symbols. It's just not full yet. Lol. Sorry. This might take a while. I didn't anticipate this. here we are watching the loading screen still. Well, I guess I can let you know, next week I will not be streaming like regular. We're gonna see if I can get my old laptop to work, and I'll do some drawing streams, if possible. But I will try and announce that beforehand, because next week I'm going to a convention / pet sitting for my cousin. Yay! So, there's that. So, yeah, so next week I'm not really going to be at my regular computer, but I have, you know, a laptop from 2012. Oh, look, my game loaded. So I can't run Genshin or anything, but I probably can definitely run my tablet and do some art. So that's my plan for next week. So I hope that you guys will stop by, despite the fact that it's not our average stream. Just like this is not my average stream, and I'm going to be doing this instead of Honkai Star Rail. It's a very Genshin week this week, because I'm going to be streaming Genshin like 3 times this week, I think, by the end of it. Because Saturday is my Genshin grind with Mari, the pretty pink raccoon. So, you know. I wanted this one. We're going to do dailies first. Yeah, it's a daily. It's a dailies first kind of day. I hope everybody's staying hydrated, because it's very hot, at least where I am. And I don't have working AC in this room, so I have to keep muting and turn the fan on so I don't melt, but... And I say, like, not having working AC, as in the AC works in the rest of the house, it just doesn't work in this room, which is the room that I'm in, which is the room I need it to work, because it's really hot. You know? And I also forgot to turn my music back on. Because when I do this by myself, I have Spotify on, and I have whatever I feel like blasting, but, you know, can't really do that on stream for a lot of different reasons. So my apologies. Okay, there it is. Ooh. The detective guy. Ryuji. Okay. Ha ha ha. Okay. Huh, what are the odds, traveler? Sango was right about us meeting again. What brings you here? Sango asked me to finish up the last job, which just involves bringing some dessert to Doshin to thank them for their assistance. They should be thanking us. Wait, wasn't it us who helped them? That's true. Well, it's just an excuse to improve our relationship with them. After all, the detective agency may need their help someday. It sounds just like Sango. Sango must have taught you this. Haha, yes, your intuition is as sharp as ever. So what do you think of all this personally? Me, Amano, and Ando, we used to be colleagues, so it's normal to show a bit of kindness with some dessert. But Sango also asked me to investigate another matter today, so the timing is a bit tough. Traveler, could you please help me deliver these desserts to 3 people? No problem. I think it would be better for you to deliver them. No. Yeah, I'll do the fighting. But Sango's request is more important. Damn it. I'm fine to visit the 3 of them later. Here are 3 packages of dessert for Amano, Ando, and Mr. Owada. Mr. Owada? He is one of my former colleagues. He was good to me before I left the police force. He also helped us deal with the police on a serial burglary case previously. I'll leave it to you then, traveler. After you finish delivering dessert, we'll meet back here. Dang. I always have to do these fucking fetch quests, don't I? Oh, look. Oh, it's you, Traveler. What are you doing here? This is from Ryuji. Oh, let's see. Wow, Sakura Mochi. That lad Ryuji. He really didn't have to. Hey, Ando, stop being so cautious. The Traveler may be an outlander, but he's helped us, didn't he? I'm surprised Ryuji still remembers what we like. Being colleagues with him sure has its perks. You guys work together with Ryuji? Tell me about it. Did he mention it to you? We worked with him for a short time, but he suddenly got wrapped up in a certain incident. Thanks to Sango, the real culprit was caught, and Ryuji was exonerated later. He left the police station and went to work for Sango. That's all I know. Okay, that's probably enough about that. True. Anyway, he's been having a lot easier with Sango than with us. Dang. He got accused of something, and they chased him out. Dang. If I could, I'd also like to. Hey, come on. By the way, thank you, Traveler. I'll take these desserts. Say hello to Ryuji and Sango for me. They're suspicious of us because we're outlanders, but you know what? That's not fair. We didn't do anything wrong. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. I want to pet the dogs. I want to pet the dogs. You're Owada? You're the Traveler, right? I heard Amano mention you. Is there something you'd like to see me about? This is from Ryuji. Wow, it's Sakura Mochi. Well then, I can't simply eat it casually. I'll have to find a nice place to enjoy it. Uesugi, please cover for me for a bit. If someone comes to see me, tell them to wait a moment. But it's work hours, Mr. Owada. Ha ha ha, it's okay. I'm just going out for some air. I'll be right back. Okay, but please come back soon. If any of the higher-ups come by, don't worry. We just solved the case, so if someone comes, they'll be here to praise us. I'll leave it to you then, Uesugi. Damn it! I did it right the first time. Traveler, walk with me for a while. I know the perfect place for enjoying the Sakura Mochi. Alright, cool. Yeah, probably. Sakura Mochi. Huh. I've always liked it. It's surprising that Ryuji still remembers that. I mean, he did work with you, didn't he? Yeah, I was like, we're just gonna walk across the street, aren't we? This place is nice, isn't it? I often come here. I would assume so. It's right across the street from where you work. The view is nice and the air is fresh. If you have anything to ask me, now's the time. Are you Ryuji's former colleague too? Why did Ryuji leave the police? It was his own choice to leave. I don't know if Ryuji has mentioned what happened back then. Simply put, Ryuji was too impulsive. He wound up walking into a trap and becoming a scapegoat. I vouched for him, but the judge still insisted on convicting him. I asked many people to help investigate, but they either came back empty-handed or told me not to continue the investigation. At the time, how should I put it? I heeded the warnings and didn't investigate further. It is a secret that everyone knows, just like the fact that Ryuji was wrongly accused, so I don't mind telling you. But since everyone knows, is it really a secret? It's precisely because everyone knows that no one dares to interfere. Fortunately, a detective who was out of the loop happened to come to the police station for business and became interested in the case. Thanks to that detective, the case was finally solved and Ryuji's name was cleared. Ryuji left the police station and worked for that detective from then on. That's the whole story. Why are you telling me this? Who asked you to give me this gift? Ryuji. I'm sure this gift was Sango's doing. Given Ryuji's character, if Sango had asked him to deliver the gift personally, he would have delivered it to me in mint condition, even if I was trapped in the sea of fire. But Ryuji asked you to deliver the gift for me, which means that Sango asked him to have you do it. So Sango wanted me to know then? Ha ha ha, you're so slow. You're no slow coach either. Your presence here means that Sango is telling me I have a new helper. It seems that she isn't over what happened back then. Actually, it's not surprising. After all, she hadn't found the real person who laid that trap yet. Well, if I've told you everything I can, you can decide for yourself whether you want to join Sango or not. Oh, thank Ryuji for the sakura mochi for me. I've always enjoyed them. Okay. Well then. That's a convoluted way to make me do something, that wasn't it? Did I do my weekly cooking? Hold on, let me check. Yes, I still haven't finished that. I still haven't done any TCG this week. Okay, well, at the very least I did my 20 dishes. Break it down. Steal the wood. Profit. Alright, let's talk to Ryuji. Ow. I don't know why my burps are like this. Did Sango arrange all this? You could have told me what happened. Sorry for troubling you, traveler. Did you get the gifts to all of them? You could have just told me what happened. You found out? Sorry, it was Sango's idea to get you to deliver those. Sango said that you would be indispensable in helping solve that case and uncovering the real culprit. Is the case not completely solved? Is this the case, this perfect crime that Sango was talking about? Indeed. Sango once told me that everything had pointed perfectly to the culprit back then. Too perfectly, in fact. When Sango started her investigation, all the clues, motives, and evidence fell right into her hands and pointed to that culprit. That person was held as the culprit by the police in the end, but Sango believed the real culprit was somebody else. I think the reason why she took me into her office was for a chance to solve that case. But what can I do to help? Sango's mind, I can't read it, but she mentioned to me that she might be getting a tunnel vision from being in Inazuma for so long. If we had somebody knowledgeable with a fresh set of eyes to help, perhaps she could have a breakthrough. Traveler, Sango may believe that you're the one that can help her. So I guess I'm a detective as well now. I suppose this case pays a lot? If you're willing to help us, then of course you are. You helped our agency so much, so please accept this payment up front this time. Did Sango tell you to say all this too? No, these are all my own words. Thank you again for your assistance. Feel free to come around more often. I'm sure Sango will welcome your presence as well. Alrighty then. Is there... Hold on, let me read that. Witness Ryuji's tale. Is there but one truth? Porghabs. Wow, dang, okay, I can get another wish from the shop. I don't want to wish because I want Line, and I want to save for Line, but I don't have Mika yet, and, I really want Mika, so I'm, torn on what to do about wishing. Because I have done a lot of wishing since this banner dropped because I wanted Mika, and I've gotten nothing but Razor. Absolutely nothing but Razor and, a 4-star weapon. So I'm pretty sure this is the one with the Fatui. Might as well mine while I'm here. Oh, come on, Kave. Oops.
Scanning.
Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, I leveled up his artifacts and his weapon, so that has helped me a lot. That's kind of part of what I did yesterday.
Scanning.
I've been kind of as possible working on his weapon. Oh jeez.
Steady as stone.
Because really I think my Kave team might be Kave, Shincho, and then I don't know. Maybe I'll do A as the Electro for that grouping. And then I'll have to figure out what other person I'd put on that team.
Come at me.
Leave it all to me. Someone needs
Or maybe
assistance.
for Electro I'll do Kooky, maybe. I just think like A is more consistent Electro damage. Like if I'm also gonna be, you know, using Hyper Bloom, like I intend to. Oh, I forgot.
Steady as stone.
This guy over here.
I see through you.
I really would like to work on Noelle some more too.
Rain cutter.
Come at me. Watch and learn.
I don't know, maybe official. Maybe Kooky and A are like. Oh, it's right over there. Never mind. So I like having an actual healer, even though I know both Xingqiu and Kaveh have healing in their kit for, you know. I don't know. I'm just cautious because sometimes, you know, when my character takes a hit, man, do they motherfucking take a hit, bruh. And I feel like I already have two decent teams, but you know, you should never shun the possibility of more teams.
No, my sword.
You know? Variety is the spice of life. I need to go get that before I die. La 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 la. Thank you.
Body and mind. I must leave no stone unturned.
Scanning.
Here we go. Oh. Actually, I don't need that. I need more time. It's right here. Wahoo! Oh wow, that last one's not that far, is it? Oh yeah, it's a gentleman strikes in broad daylight. I can already tell by the location of that so many times. Okay. Return to a safe area after taking supplies. Yes, I understand what the objective is. I'm just waiting for that guy to turn around, you know? Be sneaky. They've never seen me before. How do they see me this time? I do this all the time. What the fuck? Whatever. Fine. They want to be a problem.
Leave it all to me.
Sight clear.
We'll see about that. Gears of the storm.
Come at me. Hey,
Ow.
cut it.
Steady as stone.
Fucking rude.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Sight clear.
I guess this kind of is why I need like an actual healer, because like you can see I'm kind of like I'm kind of able to sustain, but it would be way easier if I had an actual healer to sustain. I'll eat the suspicious pizza and the suspicious biryani.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Come at me. Ha! Breaking new ground. Looks like I went too far. Ha!
Such a pain in my ass. Come on.
Scanning.
Damn it.
Sight clear.
Can you just break your shield?
Too late for regrets.
Come at me.
Body and mind.
Scanning.
Why is this so tough?
Come at me.
It's because it probably was like none of them are cryo. Cryo for some reason really quickly breaks electro shields.
Scanning.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This
Sight clear.
is like one of the biggest problems.
Feast your eyes. That was your last chance.
Oh god, please Kave.
Scanning. Why?
For fuck's sake, are you for real?
Rain cutter. Leave it all to me. Yeah.
Stupid fucking assholes. Fucking hate the Fatui. All my homies hate the Fatui, alright? I'm prime example. Whoa, I got a notification. Whoa, thanks Sophia for following. Yay! New follower. Wahoo! Alright, let's collect our rewards for our dailies. And then we'll get back to the Genshin event. I'll switch back to my other team
Add Astra.
of my fully costumed lads.
Add Astra.
Because I did spend hours collecting things. Collecting the tickets to get Kaya's outfit. I have done it. It is complete. And it is gorgeous. I love this costume so much, personally. Chef's kiss. Alright, can't wait to see what happens at the end of this. I'm so excited. We're up here, right? Thinker's Theater, I think. When I load, I will go back and take a look once again at what we're supposed to be doing. Because I remember last time I got confused and I was like, you know what? I'm tired. That's it. Because I think it was like 11 o'clock at night last time. But here I am. It's 2 in the afternoon, probably almost 3 now. I'm not even looking. It's 2:30. I am fresh, kind of. I haven't been doing that much so far, so... Oh, it's a bubble. I was like, why do I hear water? So I should be able to do this with a little less confusion, I hope. Okay. Hi guys, what's up? They're having fun. They're having a good time. Ah, there's one. I'm immediately distracted. Okay, so that's one. Where's the other one? It says I'm on about the right level, so I'm just... Nope, not this side. It's like... higher. Okay. Oh, well, we've fallen into the crack. Hold on.
What's the hurry?
Oh, don't fall. It's not... It should be right over here. I don't see it. Oh, wait. What about... it's below me now. Where is it? Ah, okay. Ah, it's a... Oh. It's another one of these. Ta-da! Yes!
Fascinating.
Excuse me. Oh, I came out of nowhere. And again, I went outside to walk the dog earlier, so understandable. I am slightly allergic, you know, to nature. I did wake up really congested too, which was weird because I didn't think that, I don't see this. I don't understand. It's below me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, and I didn't understand why I woke up so congested. TBH. Oh, look, there's one. I don't understand where this other one is, but alright. I found this guy. Okay, back to what I was actually supposed to be doing, which was the quest. Here it is. Okay, where am I going? All the way over here. So, Central Theater. Okay. Okay. The whole thing about me not being able to find it because my brain is a little, you know, was a little, like, sleepy. It was that easy. Dang. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Literally.
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your eyes on this stage. I designed it myself.
It looks great. Impressive. It looks great.
So, directors have to design the stage too?
Oh, I'm no ordinary director. I take a more holistic approach. Directing, script writing, stage design, I do it all.
That's what I was gonna say. Stage designers
Like
usually
a lot
do.
of work. Adia wouldn't be able to handle that kind of job.
Lamau, no.
Edea has her work cut out for her too, you know. She's my one and only member of the audience, though she often criticizes my shows.
She has the gall to sit there and criticize you?
Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. I think it's because I use preprints in a way that she feels goes against what they're intended for.
Oh.
But even though she's my harshest critic, she's also been my biggest supporter in a lot of ways. I guess you could say she's like my agent. I'm very grateful to her. I've always dreamed of being a director, but I've never had the chance until I came here.
So, what did you do before you came here?
Like I said, I dreamed. From a young age, every time I came home after a show, I'd go over the story again and again in my mind. Growing up, my biggest aspiration was to be a director. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills, so I ended up spending most of my time as a prop designer and doing a bit of set design on the side. Don't get me wrong, I do love building the set, but nothing satisfies me more than putting on my very own show.
No wonder you only wrote director on the sign.
Exactly. You're not doing a great job of convincing me that you're not a mind reader. By the way, could I ask you for your help with something? I'm having trouble finding the master script, and I'll need it shortly.
The one you only just finished writing? You lost it already?
Yeah. After I handed everyone their copies, I held on to my master copy while I was checking on everything around the theater. I must have dropped it somewhere. If it's not here, then it might be in the attic. These are the only two places I've been since I finished writing it. But
Dropped it.
I still have some things to do to get the stage ready. Would you two mind having a look for me?
Sure. I want to see this play.
No problem. We'll find it.
No problemo.
The thicket board's mechanism should be functioning. Let's see. There's the lights. Oh, and the microphones.
Damn, like, that guy's from Fontaine based on the way he's dressed, Zosimos, and that's fucking wild. They literally have basically modern technology. Go to the attic. Oh. Oh, okay. You're directing me outside so I can get up there. I see. I understand. Find the master script. Will do.
Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script? Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look.
I really like the design of this, like, tree house. Or tree theater, I suppose. Hello, friend. What's up?
Wow, this is a lot of scripts. Looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the director. Most of them look like works in progress.
Okay, well, we're looking for a master script, so...
Then it should be the one that's finished. Okay, let's look for the thickest one and then check the ending. This is the only script that fits the bill. Plus, it looks pretty new. This must be the master script.
I wonder if the Hydroidolin put it away for him.
Let's go give it to Director Zosimos.
Because he dropped it.
Zosimos, we got your script.
At least we think so.
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. I'm running out of time here. There's no way I'll be able to fix everything up perfectly. We may just have to wing it. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really matters. Things can always go wrong on stage, But as long as the show goes on, it should be fine.
You don't sound very confident in what you're saying.
It's true. I realize now that a show is the art of the unknown. Even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. Those subtle differences are what make each performance special.
You sure about that? You have a point, but I'm not completely convinced.
Okay. One last request. Traveler, you can enter the preprints, yes?
Yes, sir.
The truth is that my sets are composed entirely of preprints. First, I use materials to make the objects. Then I take those objects and turn them into the preprint. Now, of course, preprints are really meant for making objects to furnish the domain.
Yeah.
So using objects to create preprints is, strictly speaking, the reverse of what this is intended for.
Yeah.
But Edea said that if this is what I really want to do, she's not going to stand in my way.
That's very supportive
So
of her.
that's what you meant earlier. Okay, well, what do you need us to do?
Let
I'd
me
like
know.
the Traveler to go into the preprint set and help move props around during the performance.
So I'm literally going behind the
The
scenes.
reason is,
You want to watch the show? Tell me. It's okay.
Paimon gets it now. If you're busy directing, moving the props, and operating all the mechanisms, you never get the chance to watch the show.
Yep.
yes, I know that I'm no master playwright, but still,
That's okay. We got
even
it.
if it really is a half-baked script, with shoddy writing and moments of sheer ridiculousness, I'd still like to see it for myself. Just once.
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech like that.
We're more than happy to help.
Thank you. Genuinely, I'm so grateful. I'll go and inform the others. Then, as soon as you're ready, the show can begin.
Yeah. Begin the performance. All right, let's do it. Entering the preprint world.
Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me?
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise, your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
Wait, am I supposed to do?
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
I did. Okay, there we go.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Look at him go. On to the next scene. Ah,
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
bro, I'm already on it.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
Bring some
If
water.
everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
Yeah.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
Bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession.
Oh.
The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
I'm trying. Everything in his time, I suppose.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
What? But a brave girl. Oh, doggo.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. Ugh, what a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And
That's
so
cute.
the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Oh dear.
Save it for the end, man.
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
Coming.
She was an extraordinary mage with the power to grant people their wishes.
We get to
She
see her
turned the bottle
outfit.
into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me, oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy. But better still, a sojourner's home.
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Whoa, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
Goodbye, Clee.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then, the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
And then?
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her.
Until the bandit did.
When the dagger bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Determination.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the dagger bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
Yay! They did it!
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well.
That was cute. There it is. There it is. That cute little outfit.
Mr. Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage.
You kind of are a fiery
Wow,
mage,
great costume, Glee.
but you know.
As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat.
Well, it was a role you're born to play. It suits you. It really suits you.
Glee loves it. Thanks, Mr. Zosimos. Oh, wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
Mr. Director? Ha! No one's ever called me that before. Thank you, my dear little mage. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy.
Miss Adia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you were the one who designed and made it. You're amazing.
Good taste.
Yeah, that's amazing. And it sounds like Adia did a great job too. It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes in handy at times like that.
She must have dreamed of something like that happening to
Sewing
her.
is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Edea.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
Aw, she's embarrassed. That's so cute. She's so shy.
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle being in the spotlight.
Not at all.
Idea's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears. Oh, I'm a little worried.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay. I'll see you all later.
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really think?
I think so.
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't mince your words. Go ahead. Speak your mind. I can take it.
Okay, since he's asking for it.
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over. Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
Miss Edea, what are you doing back here?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
Huh. Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
Mm-hmm. But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending.
Medea's even harsher than Paimon.
You think so? I thought I was letting him off lightly.
Ah,
Edea, could I borrow you for a moment?
I don't know. I personally
Oh, sure.
thought it was really
Excuse
cute.
me for a moment.
Yeah,
Back to
it
you,
kind of
Paimon.
seems like
Keep up
anytime
the
it got
criticism.
too deep, he would change subjects or whatever, but it was adorable.
In that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin is all part of being a director.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all she had to say was, I don't know.
Yeah.
And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself the whole time?
So even a good ending wasn't so good.
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest, it was a dream come true.
Hey, at least he's happy.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset at all by our comments.
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected, but you're only speaking the truth. They're all very valid points.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the script in a bit of a rush. Maybe we were being a little too hard on you.
It was quite ambitious.
That's perfectly fine. Nothing is as important to me as my work on the stage. We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts by the light of an oil lamp. The shadows would come to life and dance on the walls. I never got tired of it. Fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid, lying on his bed, making sound effects. And I get the same joy from running a show now as I did in my little bedroom theater.
Aww.
Of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a cast and crew. So on that note, I want you to all know that I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you.
Hey, don't mention it. We had a blast.
Okay, here, take this. Your component, as promised.
Ahoo! Oh, it's an oil lamp.
It's the bottle from the show! The one that lit up when I blew into it.
That's right. Can you guess the secret behind why it lights up?
Oh, maybe there's an invisible fairy inside that opens its eyes when you blow into it.
Bingo! You guessed it.
That should do the trick. Oh, wait, this needs tightening up a little. Hold on, this will only take a second.
Something's going on over there. They're helping Kaya put on his costume.
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something for you. She says it'll be a dream come true.
A dream come true?
So excited.
Yes. She said that as useless as she is, she wants to do something for you as the first person to have heard of your dream of being a director. Her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idia as a useless person. How is this suddenly about me?
Because you criticized yourself, and so we have to compliment you.
Then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
This costume's so good! Oh, I love it so much.
Wow! Cool! Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Bandit!
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day? It's just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to please?
Kaya, please.
Silly. If I know our director, nothing will make him happier than to see his ideas brought to life by the right actor.
Well, then I'm happy to oblige. Who am I to argue with the star of the show?
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needed some tailoring to fit properly, so I made a few stitches here and there. I hope the result isn't a disappointment.
Oh, it's perfect. Idia, I'm... Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you all. You've made me happier than I ever thought I could be.
Ah! This is so touching. After seeing his performance for the first time, Zosimos cries tears of joy for a dream come true.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you again, Idia.
Oh, please, don't mention it. Well, now that we have the final component, it's time to say goodbye for now. Let's head to the core of the Valuria Mirage and get this place fixed up. Can I keep wearing my costume?
Please do, by all means. Both of you can keep your costumes. It seems only fair.
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. It looks amazing.
Klee has good taste.
I agree with our mage. I'm sure it's not every day you get to play such an
So does Kokomi.
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little longer.
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Take care, my dear friends.
I'm getting like so... I feel like I'm getting really red because I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Ah! That was so sweet. That was so touching. Ah!
You're going to attempt to repair the core now, right? I hope it goes smoothly.
Thanks, dude.
I feel so honored to have met you all. You were a wonderful cast. Thank you once again. I'm so grateful for everything you have done for me.
No problem. I'm glad I can make you smile because that made my heart warm. That was so good. It made my heart so warm. Wow. Wow. I'm tearing up. This is awful. Awful as in I'm showing emotion. How dare. Isn't it enough that I'm being excited on stream? Come on. Oh my god. We're fine. Okay, I
What's
activated
the
that.
hurry?
So which is this? Ooh, okay. Oh, it's a wave. It's probably a Wave Rider challenge then. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. Okay. If you don't know, I really hate the controls of the Wave Rider. Like, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. See, I did a fucking what, 180? It's alright, I'll do a 360 once we get back to the event, and I'm, like, smiling and almost crying at how adorable this ends. They must know how bad these controls are by this point. Like, when they first came out with it, I told them that, like, when they gave you the survey, right? I was like,
the fine.
oh my god. I was like, the Wave Rider's really clunky. It's really difficult for me to navigate with. Please stop entering the Wave Rider. But I don't know. Maybe they don't think it's, like, bad enough to fix, but, like,
Crumble.
for me, they could have done better. The controls could be less upsetting. Like, because for me, they're... Oh, God. For me, they're, like, very difficult to use, and it becomes so frustrating, I don't even want to deal with it, so, like, I never use the Wave Rider. Unless I'm going in a straight line.
Dodge this.
It's for me, the turning is, like, way too slow, and, like... So, like, if you're trying to do anything... You have to go at, like, a snail's pace, so what's the point of the Wave Rider?
I will have order.
There we go. Oh, there's the little guy captured. Ooh. You're free, and also I got a treasure. You're free, and treasure for me. Haha. Did he unlock? Oh, he's gonna unlock this. Nice, thank you. Tanks. There's also water droplet over there. I should see how he's doing. Ooh. Oh, so it takes you back up there. Okay. Let's get this guy. Oh, there's two guys over here. Oh wait, what does it say? This is a cutscene of the show Broke Boat Mountain. Oh god. Originally, the story showed two hydroondolans on board a broken boat floating along who fall deeply in love. After confessing their feelings for one another, they stand upon the prow of the boat, illuminated by the afterglow of the sunset. The scene is extremely romantic. However, this scene was abandoned because the two hydroondolans acting the part were simply too energetic and couldn't stop moving for the big romance scene. If only I could catch the two of them on the prow of the boat at the same time, the scene would be perfect. The director. Ah, wants me to take a picture. I know I took it. I'll do it again. I want to save it. I don't want my personal information on it though. There we go. Yay!
How fortunate.
Oh yeah, that takes you back up here. Oh! Okay. Well then, we almost fell. Alright then.
Are you sure it has to be?
Nah, it could be anybody, but I chose you, Grumpy. Found a new speaker. Okay, this is part of that I was gonna do after I finished the main story. But
A walk would be nice.
let's do it. Let's do it, Grandpa. All inspections of play mechanisms complete. Animal particles in position. Hello? Hello? Is everything in place? Those abnormal animal particles, they've been taken care of, right? Ahem. Well then, this performance of Sky Castle Saviors, a play from Daya's three-day reverie, will begin now. This story takes place in a remote mountainous area. The people living here are constantly facing floods and storms, and their lives are filled with hardship and misery. In order to provide advance warnings of disaster, a group of courageous warriors built an observation post on top of a towering cliff. Over the years, the lookouts on the high cliffs become a unique tribe known as the Cliff Keepers. The speaker continues to describe the background of the story in detail. The difficulty in transporting goods to cliffs made the lives of the keepers more treacherous, to the point where they had not a single complete home to live in. The elder of the keepers turned to the miraculous architect, renowned for their expertise. They trusted the architect with the task of constructing a floating town in the sky. The miraculous architect constructed a remarkable load-bearing structure, providing a solid foundation upon which all the town could be built. Next, the architect embodied tens of thousands of specifically designed hot air balloons infused with animal particles within the foundation. The unparalleled buoyancy of the balloons effortlessly lifted the entire town to the very summit of the mountain. The miraculous architect firmly anchored the town at a predetermined height, granting the keepers a stable and cozy haven to call home. Yet, as time marched on inexorably onward, accidents began to befall the animal air balloons. The keepers soon found their town was slowly losing altitude, teetering on the precipice of shattering into pieces on the mountain summit. A great calamity loomed, accompanied by tremors that shook the inhabitants' hearts as well as their homes. Whoa, what a heavy start to a story. A floating town in the sky on the verge of falling? Now that's a crisis. Now let's take it seriously. Let's learn more about the context. Then let's take it seriously. Yeah, it looks like there's another speaker over there. Maybe that's where the play continues. Let's go take a look. Alright. Why are you scared? There's one. Yay! Before, I don't think I was able to do that. 2. Wahoo! There's gotta be another one. Don't worry, I got it. I got it. We got it. I'm doing a little dance. Wait. Wait, no, wait. Okay, wait. Wait, there we go. Wahoo! Oh, there's one more. Maybe that opens up the preprint. Yay! Have I rescued them all? Are we doing a little dance now because I've rescued them all? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, let's... The Elder of the Keepers meets with the miraculous architect and provides a detailed explanation of the crisis looming over the flying town. Miraculous architect, as you can see, each day our town continues to descend lower into the sky, and though we long to safeguard this cherished home, our haven of warmth and security, regrettably we find ourselves helpless to do so. In addition, the quakes have been rocking our town with immense force, alarming rumors spreading like wildfire, and a sense of panic is now gripping the people. We're all going to get smashed! We're all going to get smashed to smithereens! Esteemed Elder, I get that you're worried, and I've been hearing some rumors doubting my project's quality controls. But do not fret. I am here once again to resolve the crisis once and for all, alleviating your fears and dispelling any doubts you may have. And look, I just took a brief tour of the town and took a look at the monitoring devices I set up in the foundation, and guess what? I discovered that the fault lies with each individual lift balloons. It appears that animal particles levels in certain lift balloons have dropped as if they have been intentionally damaged. However, as long as we fix them, we can prevent the town from plummeting from the sky. To restore the town to its planned altitude, you'll need to increase the lift provided by some balloons and install additional fixed anchor cables. Though I should say it's going to cost a little extra. You see, in most cases, intentional damage isn't covered by the warranty. No worries, we'll increase the budget to 5 times the initial rate. How's that? 5 times? 5 times? Oh my, so willing to add a bit extra. That's wonderful. Wait, 5 times? Don't you think it's a bit much? Back when this town initially constructed, your budget was already several times what the others' clients paid. I didn't mention this last time, but before, we ran into an exceptionally greedy craftsman. Seeing our resources, he quoted us over 20 times the market rate. Luckily, we have been thorough in our research and didn't fall for it, but as a result, we have a rough idea of the true construction costs, and your bid has always been far below what would be expected. So, you were always loaded? You guys really are well, good at keeping a low profile. We live lives of hardship so that everyone below can prosper. Everyone knows it, so they are quite generous. So it is, the neighboring villages have grown wealthy, and often send us opulent gifts and donate vast sums. But our tribe has been accustomed to modest living since our days on the cliff, so we save most of it. Do such people really exist in the world? Such humility. Regardless, I happen to be a master of cost control. I believe that increasing the rate by 2.5 times is more than sufficient. 5 times is a bit much, don't you think? I must say, I'm truly impressed, just as one would expect from a distinguished architect who has been dubbed miraculous. Don't want free money! Don't want free money! Idiot! Idiot! Hey now, you're the bird brain. I earn all my mora, honestly. When constructing this town, my quote was only slightly higher than the cost of materials and labor. This allowed me to build the finest house while still having enough money left to cover my meals for 2 whole months. As for today's maintenance service, if the fees are enough to cover my travel and lodging costs for a few days, isn't that the best value for you? The elder, who had just a moment ago been moved to tears, suddenly grew annoyed and knocked out the parrot's perch on his shoulder. Sorry, I needed a sip. Ahem, we are truly grateful. The keepers will forever treasure your kindness, and tales of noble deeds will be passed from generation to generation. Speaking of which, in our previous encounter, you had hired a sumpter beast caravan and brought hundreds of special storage jars. However, this time around, it seems you have arrived with minimal equipment and without any special preparation. Ahem, you hit the nail on the head. The primary issue at hand is finding a way to gather sufficient animal particles to restore the lost lift balloons. That's no problem. This time we'll handle the animal particles. Collecting them is our specialty. My people are well versed in using animal particles to forecast storms. Let us, the professionals, assist you in this crucial matter. The elder selects 2 courageous keepers, you, who have patiently waited on the sidelines. You have triumphed over gravity and mountain winds, effortlessly navigating towering terrain. You are the rising stars of the keepers. Paimon gets it. It's our turn to shine. This time we're skilled keepers, and we just need to fly all over collecting animal particles. Super easy for us. It's a classic trope. We've had practice. Well then, we will entrust the task to you. This may be more exhausting than usual, so we will be sure to have rewards to something. Working at heights is no joke. Please be careful. Don't worry, humble elder and honest architect. Leave it to us. You two just fix those balloons while we go fetch and collect particles. Oh, the particles. Whoops. Let's go, Saris. Let's hustle and get the job done pronto. Just have to collect enough animal particles so that these keepers can keep their home. I think I already did, didn't I? Oh, I have to do the projector now. We found a streaming projector. We'll need it for the upcoming show. Let's activate it now, Saris. Entering the preprint world. Wahoo! Oh my god. No, wait! No, wait! Oops. Hey. There we go. Wahoo! I did it. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's something going on the bottom. Collecting these animal particles isn't easy. Repairing this balloon must be tough too. Who would do something so... I missed it. What's going on? The last 3 animal particles fled. Let's go after them, Saris. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Oh, what? Ah, so these 3 were stole the last animal particles. Wait, were they behind the sabotage of the balloons too? Ugh. Saris, let's teach them a lesson and get those animal particles back.
Cool it.
Abruptly appearing animal sandwich-girl. Think you're yourself an actor too, eh? Yes. See the errors of your ways now? No more sabotage in the future. Got it? But something feels off. Have any of you seen those 3 before? They could be the actors that Atacolic hired? Where's the engineer? Did the engineer fix the sea monster mechanism? Hurry up and get to the emergency team and the scene to handle cleanup. Wait, what? I'm still in the air. Oh, my bad. I'll turn it off for now. Thankfully, the guests were able to handle the sudden emergency themselves. We definitely didn't make a mistake again. After overcoming all kinds of challenging trials, pretty much all the animal particles were successfully collected. The 2 keepers were so focused that they didn't realize more than half a month had passed. The miraculous architect comes through in a big way, swiftly repairing the lift of balloons and the town's foundation. The narrator on speaker sounds a bit anxious, don't you think? Was that part of the show? Did something go wrong? Paimon's got no clue, but it's probably not important. Let's go back to the play. The narrator mentioned that we jumped ahead half a month in time, which saves us from waiting for the architect to fix the balloons. Let's go and meet them now. We're back. With some snacks. Not really, they're animal particles. Welcome back. It could not have been easy. Please, enjoy a hard-earned rest. Bravo! Bravo! You look around and notice that the miraculous architect has already repaired all the damaged balloons. Once the animal particles are ready, the disaster will have been completely averted. The elder calls upon the other keepers to arrive with steaming hot food and refreshing drinks. Your efficiency has also left the miraculous architect stupefied, staring in awe. You already completed the collection. That's a full 5 days faster than my expectations. No wonder the elder says you guys were pros. Now that we have enough animal particles, I'll replenish the lift balloons without further ado. Narration from the loudspeaker paints the following scene. The miraculous architect whips out a nifty gadget and dashes around, spreading the animal particles you gathered through the preset interfaces to devices scattered all across the foundation. With the lift provided by the balloons restored, the abnormal vibrations come to a sudden halt. The village ceases its descent and gradually ascends back to the original altitude, while the powerful air currents disperse the vast expanse of clouds. The once somber sky clears and the town is once more embraced by the radiant sunshine. The keepers erupt in celebration. Awesome! The town will plummet into the ground and the crisis has been solved. Time for a round of applause. But why are we staring up? It's all in our imaginations anyway. We're still on a floating town anyway. Paimon's neck is sore. Now how about this? When we get a chance, let's find an expert to illustrate the story. Or even better, turn it into a film. Paimon has a hunch that it's going to be a major hit. Maybe Daya has the same idea. I bet it's mainly budget issues. As the ground beneath his feet finally stops shaking, the elder takes a long breath, feeling so moved that he begins to tear up. The town is safe! The town is safe! Fantastic, fantastic. Now we keepers can carry on with our duty. Success! This repair project went off without a hitch, and it's definitely worthy of being written into a thesis. Oh boy, it's a perfect example that could even make it into a textbook. I won't have to worry about food expenses for the next 2 months. What kind of marvelous creation shall I dream up? But if I may, it appears the town is still ascending. And if it surpasses the original altitude, when will it come to a stop? Oops! I may have been focused on fixing the balloons and I forgot to secure the anchor rope to counteract the lift. No need to panic. The town is rising at a relatively slow speed and we can use smaller cargo balloons to attach the anchor. It'll be a cinch. I see. I thought that after witnessing such the success of these two heroes, you came to the conclusion that we could all walk up walls and live in the sky. Ha! Huh, the keepers aren't as mighty as that. Please address the issue as soon as possible. Ask for more money? Ask for more money? Earn a bit more? Earn a bit more? Sure, if the elder would like to build a lavish birdcage and confine you within it until you learn proper speech etiquette and business ethics, forget about any extra charge, I'll cover it myself. Despite the little hiccup at the end, the story wrapped up beautifully. Thus, as always, the troubles of the Cliff Keepers were resolved by the miraculous architect. This floating town in the sky will keep on supporting the Cliff Keepers, ensuring lasting peace and prosperity in the region. And thus, Sky Castle Saviors comes to an end. Thanks for watching. Encore! Encore! The curtains have fallen, and even though it wasn't perfect, Paimon thought it was decent. If Paimon was a wealthy merchant, Paimon would invest in a ton of money into Dia's 3-day reverie and make every prop and scene amazing. Let's look into it when the opportunity arises. We need to gain a solid understanding of their financials before investing. Absolutely. Paimon hopes to get the chance to meet this mysterious Dia. Woohoo!
Fascinating.
Ooh. Promo poster. I got that for my teapot. I like those little scenes. I wish it was voiced or something. It's a lot of reading. But such is the life. Ooh, there's treasure chests and stuff down here too. Another stupid Wave Rider challenge. Hello, Spino crocodiles. Yeah, I figured.
Gather.
All the meat.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
Who knows, Klee?
La la la.
Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it! Dodge this!
Alright, let's try this stupid Wave Rider challenge. $22. Okay. See, it missed one already. Ah! Come on, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not kid friendly with all my swearing. Whoopsies. I'm rated S for swearing. Just fucking bitch. I fucking hate the Wave Rider. Oh my god. Now I'm just fumbling. Frick. I missed. Wave Rider piece of shit. I really hate the Wave Rider.
Cool it.
Can't even fucking turn around that fucking thing. Wasted so much fucking time trying to turn around and collect the particle I missed. There, fucking finally.
Quite the find.
My complaint about this event is going to be about the Wave Rider. Everything else I like. Wave Rider, poopy, garbage. Fucking hate it. Poop. That's right, I actually don't need this. Right now. I need that. I need to go over there. Alright. Staff and equipment is in position. Mechanisms are prepared and ready. This performance of the Black Nacre and the All-Devouring Kraken, a play from the Diaz 3-day reverie, will begin. Dock and port, closest to the rumored locations of the treasure, the crew of the pirate ship Black Nacre is recruiting new sailors and restocking before the final and most crucial leg of the voyage. Experienced adventurers set foot on the deck of the Black Nacre. They're outstanding fighters, but novice sailors. Ahoy there, landlubbers! Get on over here! The voice from the speakers changed to sound like someone really serious is calling us. So, it's trying to interact with us? Who else would I be talking to? You're the best out of this sorry bunch of scalawags. We can't set sail without you. I'm the chief mate of the Black Nacre. Well, you'll be working with me on this voyage, savvy? Perk up, sailors. It's your first day on deck, and our quartermaster will be sure to get you the best preserved meat, cream, hardtack, and dandelion wine. The speaker continues to narrate the scene before you. The chief mate appears to greet the raw recruits, dressed in ragged clothes and swaddled in bandages. It's obvious that he has just survived a fierce fight. Looking around, you see that most of the sailors are seriously wounded. However, they are in high spirits, showing no sign of fear or being discouraged. The sailors gather around you, applauding the newcomers and offering welcome gifts and food. Oh, so the speaker also provides detailed narration for the scene. The scene just now. We were just welcomed aboard the Black Nacre. Yes, Paimon, that's very, very obvious of you. So, shall we play along? Oh, duh, that's why we're here, bub. Thank you, everyone. We haven't had preserved meat and hardtack here yet, but it must be tasty. It's a pity that we can't see the actors or props. Likewise, this could be quite immersive. Yeah, the attraction called 3-day reverie, so we're just supposed to rely on our own powers of daydreaming? Though it probably does save a lot on cost, building a real pirate ship, actually being able to sail anywhere at a moment's notice. That might be expensive. But still, only having a narrator is too far. We can only imagine so much. Guess we'll have to try. Paimon and me, that's how it's gonna be. Alright, Paimon will give it a try. As the noise dies down, a powerful looking man appears on the bridge. Must be the captain. He's just like a common sailor, save for the ragged tricorn on his head. Why is there a pop-up from my virus protection software? Not right now. His left hand is missing, replaced by a rusty hook. Attention on deck. The captain has arrived. The time is now, me hearties. Get to your positions, double check your weapons and your supplies, and prepare the ship. Get ready to weigh anchor. Whoa, the captain's here, and he sounds so calm and reliable. That is not the voice that I gave him, but alright. The treasure is far now, lads. The final leg of the voyage is by far the most important. Our wounded comrades, drowned supplies, lost dusk birds, and even the cask of rum we scrimped and saved for. The price will be paid. The price we paid will not be in vain. As long as we find the legendary treasure, we can appease the Kraken before the deadline. Never again must we seek dishonest merchants to plunder for pocket change. So give it your all, you scurvy sea dogs. Do it so your own town may know peace, and our friends and family need no longer fear tyranny and toil. First speed ahead. Treasure, treasure, full speed ahead for peace. Having welcomed powerful new recruits on board, the Black Nacre prepares to weigh anchor and set sail for the treasure. Ooh, the speaker really set the scene. The goal of these pirates is really different from what Paimon imagined. Paimon's curious what happens next. The speaker said we can ride the choo-choo cart to continue to play. Paimon likes this pace. They did not, but okay. Thanks, Paimon. Anchors away, sirs. Fine. Anchors away. Keep riding the choo-choo cart. That way? Okay. That way? Okay. As they sought the treasure, the Black Nacre rushed into dangerous waters. Thick fog filled the air, rolling waves hit the hull relentlessly, causing the ship to shake violently. Terrifying lightning struck frequently, barely missing the mast and sail. A lookout at the top of the mast could see nothing from the crow's nest, and even the compass failed. Perhaps they were hearing things, but the crew felt they could hear the cry of a dusk bird. Ugh, the choo-choo cart is shaking so much. It feels really like we're sailing on a ship. Paimon's getting dizzy. At this crucial juncture, the captain took over duties of the helmsman, almost as if adapting to the rough waves. The Black Nacre couldn't finish it. Don't panic, lads! Our intuition and blessing of our folks back home will surely guide us. Well, why are there so many shipwrecks around us? Feels like we've gotten ourselves into danger again. Be vigilant. These are those who failed to get the treasure. The sea monster did something. Oh. Enemy attack! Chief sea monsters. These sea monsters have demanded tribute all the time, plundering wealth of dozens of small towns. Are they not yet satisfied? Lads, don't panic. Blast them with heavy cannons. This will be a nasty battle, but our victory is before us. Awesome. Finally our turn. Come on, let's go. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, me hearties. I didn't turn far enough. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Talk about wonky controls, but it's kind of funny. I did it. Good job, Greenhorns. Our foes lie vanquished.
Quite
Now
the
maintain
fun.
speed, heading. We set sail. Okay. However beautiful, enchanting singing traveled across the distance as din of the battle dissipated. Captain, something doesn't seem right. I can see food my grandmother makes. It smells so good. You want to bewitch us with a siren song. That trick's too old, lads. Plug your ears with wet Mitsutake. Whoa. What? Matsutake? We don't have any. Can't we just use our hands? Watch out, we're heading for a cliff. Brace for impact. On guard, me hearties. Grab onto something so you don't get thrown overboard. Wait a minute. Why are there cliffs in the ocean? Treasure sure isn't hidden in a dangerous spot. That's why we're here. Another cliff. Maintain brace positions. 2 cliffs in a row? We'd surely be thrown off if this were real. Even if the sailors survived the impact, the boat would be smashed. After many twists and turns, the Black and the Crave finally reached the pass where the treasure was hidden. Ba-da-da-da. Ooh. Come here. Oh, jeez. I'm stuck. Well, there is a smash ship right here, so maybe that's what happened to me hearties. I didn't want to blow that up on myself without a shield. You understand, I'm sure.
Freeze!
Order guide you.
Well,
Dodge this!
ahoy, me hearties. I'm already doing pirate voices for the rest of the day. I hope not.
How fortunate.
How fortunate.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry? Ah, okay. Thanks for changing that on me. Is this supposed to be the ship? I guess so. Yarg. To everyone's surprise, another gang of pirates have been waiting here for them all this time. Oh. What's going on? We're seriously being robbed by other pirates? How sneaky of them. Well, you little rascal, instead of robbing others like pirates should, you set your sights on something. Nonsense! We've robbed plenty of rich, unjust folk, but we can't keep struggling, retreading old paths. And I didn't get to finish reading. And I forgot to be hearties. Captain Will sounds like that. You can't catch me. I'm fast. I'm fast as fuck, boy. You're also bad at aiming. I'm barely moving and you're missing me. I must be like the Flash or something. Oh, I've gone the wrong direction. Frick. Oh, frick. I jumped into that like a dum-dum. Okay, that's what I get for talking shit. Every time I talk shit. Seriously? Oh. What is that? What does that mean? Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad I kind of figured that out on accident. Oh boy. Okay. Where's it coming from? Oh my god! Listen, I'm not even talking shit anymore. Come on. Please. Impossible. They're a motley crew. How can they be this strong? But you won't escape either way. have a whiff of our broadsides. Oh my god. Ah! Step aside, the treasure will be ours. Oh god, I've done it wrong! I'm scared. Oh. So they fled upon finding their tricks useless, huh? That's why we're the better pirates. Hooray, we won! Those villains didn't get their way. The battle is over. All members of the Black Crate gather up over here. Oh, is it more cannon time? Marvelous! Congratulations! With the strength of the new sailors, Captain Will easily defeated his old enemies, sending them running. Having overcome every challenge the voyage could throw at them, nothing can stop the crew of the Black Crate now. Such is the loyal crew of the Black Crate, me lads. Oh. Even though when those lily-livered biscuit eaters ambushed us, not one of you panicked. And of course, our newest crew member contributed mightily. He swept away all the opposition like it was so much flotsam and jetsam. Of course, by pirates like that, Paimon and Ceres could fight the 2 or 3 boatloads more. Getting into it, Paimon. Guess we're not bad at this after all. It's okay. The journey was pretty thrilling, and we've been through thick and thin with the Captain Will, so Paimon can be a bit more serious. Based on our research, if we break that stone wall, we can find the legendary treasure. The crucial moment has arrived. I shall give the honor to our heroes, our new companions. And after that, I've got a new idea I'd like to discuss with you all. Hey, Sarah, see how much the captain values us? He's even letting us handle something as important as this. Fire in the hole! Let's open the treasure together! Get ready to celebrate, lads. Heroes, go ahead and open it up. Alright. Alright, me hearties. I'm fucking missed. We did it. Goes to the location of the hidden treasure. Don't mind if I do. Whoa. That's a lot of treasure. Yay, we found it. The legendary treasure. So much more. Paimon can really swim in it. But why does this Mora seem different from the Mora we usually see? Don't tell Paimon. Hey, the legendary pool of Mora is actually just a bunch of decorative fake coins? Faced with such an unexpected development, what will the crew of Black Crate do? The crew? Oh my god, the crew. Captain, we were hogs. Horns woggled. What? Could our intel have been wrong? The legendary treasure. How could it all be fake? No wonder I had a bad feeling about this. The so-called legendary treasure could be bait, luring us into a trap. And their goal? The very people who braved hell and high water in search of treasure and the quality weapons and advanced ships they bring with them. The sailors, exhausted by the journey, can easily be captured and sold as labor. No, we were all tricked. How could this be a giant trap? From a cost perspective, makes sense. They can't actually have a pool of war here. Oh, you have a point. Paimon forgot we were acting. Okay, even though there aren't any actors and it was a bit shabby, Paimon can tell a lot of work went into this. Paimon thinks we should respect that. Let's hear what our crewmates from the Black Crate have to say. Captain Will gathers the inconsolable sailors in front of the fake treasure. Captain, is this the doing of your enemies? No, this is beyond them. If we didn't make it, they'd be disappointed in their old foe. Perhaps the ones behind us are the ones that are on their way here now. Given our current state, it wouldn't be wise to take them head on. Clear up the area, see if any chests are missed, and get ready to withdraw. Ho! I always say it, hard work is rewarding. Seeing the chest over there, it's for our newest sailors who've done the most, so much. No arguing, it's theirs even if the rest of us go home empty-handed. Not only do we not make any money, we racked up a lot of losses. What are we gonna do? Keep searching for dishonest profiteers and try and scrape together enough booty to satisfy the Kraken? That went through like 3 different voices. I was about to point that out on this voyage. If we of the Black Necrary found treasure more precious than Mora, and we're not going back without something to show for it. We found the ways to cross the roaring sea, strategies to defeat our enemies, and the courage to face any challenge. Think about it, me buckles. Even if we found an ocean of Mora, would that really buy peace for our town? That makes sense. We all know how greedy the Kraken is. No matter how much treasure we shove down its filthy gob, it'll always keep asking for seconds. Aye, he's right. I've heard much rich towns are given a dozen of times more treasure than we, and yet it still hungers. The problem is that appeasement of the monster is never the best answer. You're right. If it was up to Paimon, we wouldn't let that monster have its way, but the captain and his crew are just ordinary people. So, we must solve the problem at its source. Well, that's why giving it more Mora doesn't make any sense. With the fighting experience we've gained on this voyage, I'm sure we can defeat the Kraken and lift the shadow it casts over our town. Come, me hearties, do you trust your captain? It sounds risky, Captain. I'm doing a different accent. It sounds risky, Captain, but it's worth a shot. This is the only way. If we keep giving in, eventually we'll have nothing left and we'll have nowhere to run. The captain's right. It's worth risking our lives for. We can't take it any longer. Then it's settled. From now on, I will train everyone on the Black Necrary for this sole purpose. Especially now, our newest crewmates are true swashbucklers. They're practically invincible. Captain Whittle is by no means a rich man, but if you lend us our strength, the whole crew of Black Necrary will do everything in their power to repay you. Will you voyage with the Black Necrary, train us, and punish the Kraken for its perfidy? Yeah, that's the spirit. Be brave and fight that awful sea monster. Sarah, let's help out our friends of the Black Necrary. My pleasure. Sushi's on the menu tonight. Amazing. You're no longer novice sailors, you old salt. Core members of the Black Necrary crew. You're my helpers and the saviors of the rest of my crew and all the people in town. Now it's time for the Black Necrary to return to port. We'll rest up and prepare for our final battle against the beast. The speaker begins to summarize the end of the first act. After triumphing in numerous trials, the new sailors are now pillars of the crew. Led by Captain Will, the crew is preparing for a crucial counterattack. Please stay tuned for Black Necrary and the All-Devouring Kraken Act 2. The Black Necrary Strikes Back. The narration ends and the motion of the mechanisms inside the cave grind to a halt. Silence regain. It's once more. Yeah, it just ends there? Paimon was starting to get into it. Maybe they haven't finished the Kraken yet. Be kind of nice to have an intermission. You got a point there. If the play was any longer, most guests would be too tired to fight a sea monster. And the set really could use some work. Something as exciting as a boss fight deserves a proper stage. Daya's 3-day reverie certainly has potential. Paimon is getting curious who this Daya person is. That's fun. This is like fun.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. It does clink when I step on it, though. Oh.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
You ever just have no idea why your
What
dog's
shall
barking?
we do?
That's me. But let's get on with our next show, me hearties.
Da, da, da.
Still gotta find that last Hydro Eidolon for that puzzle, but
La la la. Woo.
wah wah wah.
La la la.
Oh, is it lower? I guess. Oh, what's this guy? Why is he confused? Hello? Why are you confused? Hello?
Jumpy dumpy go.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
One. Oh, okay. That's a Hydro Eidolon. Is that it? Or is there one more? There is one more. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Alright. Wahoo! Thank you.
What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
Of course, Venti is singing about bottles of wine. What's new?
A walk would be nice.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Excuse me.
Pew.
Oh, there goes Jumpty Dumpty.
Jumpy dumpty go.
Dodge this!
What? Why?
Stabilize.
Fascinating.
Oh, actually, did I finally collect enough tickets for another reward? Oh. Oh no. Oops. I did. 181. I gotta get to 270. That's alright. I'll eventually get there.
What's the hurry?
I did get Kaya's costume, so I can get to the other one. No worries.
Catch the wind.
Oh god, my throat. For some reason, this music reminds me of something else, and I can't remember what it is. Quite the find. Where? Huh? Oh. Hello, guys. It's like a castle lullaby. Is it up here? Nope. Ow. Why did I say ow? Is this like Sleeping Beauty or with the thorns around the castle? It's below me, but I don't see it. Like, I didn't see it down there. Where to be? Oh, okay. Ah, there it is. See, I just need a different perspective to find it. wonder what kind of magical experience this will be. All actors and actresses have arrived. All stage mechanisms are operating normally. The performance of Petrifying Gaze, a play from Daya's 3-day reverie, will now begin. On the edge of a thick, eerie forest, 2 wise and learned sages happen upon a hydroidolin wandering alone. Please help me. Somebody help me. I don't want to abandon my friends. Water droplet? Wait, did the water droplet talk? It's actually the sound of the speaker. Just treat it like it's the water droplet's lines. Oh, so this water droplet is actually the main character in this play and we have to act along with it? Yes? I thought that was the point was that, you know, we're kind of main characters, so we're really just helping the scene move along. Sip. Took a sip. It is truly fortunate that these 2 wise sages have already researched the language of hydroidolins in depth and can understand its plea for help. This must be a fated encounter. Such a pretentious meeting. Could you even entertain the notion of not assisting this hydroidolin? Wow, we have our own characters too? That's really cool. Let's get back on topic. What happened to your companions? While we were lost in the woods, we happened upon an ancient castle and accidentally awoke the evil spirit slumbering within. That sounds like a bad time. 2 of their leaders, they laid curses upon us. Now the moment a ghost sees us, we turn to stone. I barely managed to escape, but my companions... they must be in such pain. Is this our fault? A little bit, but not entirely. Of course not. Even if those ghosts got up on the wrong side of the bed, that's no excuse to be bullies. Those jerks turning a lost water droplet into stone. That's even worse than bullying. These ghosts are super bad guys. If we teach them a lesson, they won't soon forget. Can we save your companions? No, the 2 ghost leaders never show themselves, and the castle is vast. Even the strongest and most capable person could never find them. But I heard one of the ghosts say that deep within the castle is a chest. That chest contains an ancient hex cleansing remedy. That's our only hope. The chest is locked inside a secret chamber, and you must first find the hidden key. But I've already been cursed, and if I go back alone, I'll certainly be seen by the ghosts. Then I'll be turned to stone and trapped forever. That sounds easy. We'll escort you there, find the key, and get the remedy. As long as you avoid those ghost gaze, you'll be fine, right? It'll be a walk in the park. That's right. You're both wise sages, and you must certainly know what to do. Please, I'm begging you. Paimon sure got into character quickly. You guessed exactly where the plot was going. Sounds pretty straightforward. Even if we can't beat up the mastermind, taking down the ghost and saving the water droplet's companion should be a piece of cake for you, right? Come on, little water droplet. Let's go find the remedy. Lift your curse and save your friends. We're gonna find the crown, save the town, and Mr. Krabs. The only hydroidolin removed the illusion of the mountains and stones to reveal a hidden passageway. The road was shrouded in gloomy curtains and strange shadows danced around. A chill followed the eyes of darkness firmly fixed upon us as we approached the castle. Or they... oh, whatever. You know, whatever. You know. Oh. Oh my god. Those wraiths are just machines of dumb looking fat birds. Let's knock them down. That'll do the trick. I want to remind you to destroy your surroundings here. You'll need to pay. What rule is that? How can we help the water droplet if there's no getting rid of these things? There's some boxes and junk around. We could push them. Yeah, there you go. Well, won't stay too long. Petrification process seems to be reversible. If it hasn't been completely imprisoned. That's good. No need to be anxious. Everything will be fine. We blocked the wraith's sight in time.
Fascinating.
Hold on, little water droplet.
Solidify.
I'm trying my best. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that, there was another one there. Sorry, bud. Easy. Distractions. Oh, wait, why did I do that? Oh, I know. That's why. Okay, there we go. What? Jerk.
Unsolicited.
Put it on
And all the more valuable for it.
it. Whoop. Alright, the choo-choo cart to get the ancient castle. Oh, the castle. This is built so wonderfully. I love this map so much. After passing through the blockade and getting away from the raids, a majestic and eerie castle appears before them. The castle outlines Tower of the Sky, standing as an oppressive giant. Again, for our, I don't know, I missed it. They seem happy. As the ancient castle where those nasty things have gathered, it's got quite the atmosphere. The mechanism in front of us is crucial. We can solve a problem first. Let's go. That should be alright. What is it? Oh, dog. Priests are everywhere and they can see everything, and thus they have made it hard for us. So this is their scheme. We must do something. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's impossible to avoid their line of sight. This is just cheating. Paimon wants to kick those ghost mechanisms right over. Wait, Water Droplet, what are you doing? Those ghosts there, it's dangerous. Insolent beings, have you gone insane, or you have abandoned all hope, simply wish to see your friends in the next world? Oh no, it's used his body to block their gaze. Why does it have such a noble spirit of self-sacrifice? That's one twist. The lonely hydroidolin has thrown itself into the ghost's vision, using its body to block the fatal gaze, and it's slowly turning to stone. The water droplet turned to stone so we could get the key. The water droplet can still be saved. We have to hurry. Oh, right, that's right. As long as we aren't in their line of sight for too long, we should be okay. The water droplet figured that out. It's so smart and brave. Alright, Sarah, let's go find the key and the remedy fast. We can get the water droplet suffer. We can't let the water droplet suffer too long. Okay, let's get this. Two sages watched the poor hydroidolin slowly turn into an unfeeling stone before their very eyes, and no longer responds to their anguished calls. But it was not in vain, for it was only willing to sacrifice itself because it believed in the two sages from the bottom of its heart. Alright, ooh.
One man's stone
Is another man's gem. We're here to save you. Though, if the water droplet is turned to stone, can it still drink a potion? How does the water even drink water? Oh, maybe this remedy is the kind you rubbed on. Let's try it. The speaker continues to describe the strange scene in front of you. The two wise sages slowly drop the remedy onto the petrified body of the hydroidolin, and a strange phenomenon begins to occur. As the timer flowing backwards, the petrified hydroidolin begins to return to normal. So that's how it feels to be turned to stone. The pain, the agony. I can't let my friend suffer this fate any longer. And I can't believe my dog is still barking even though I told her not to. Puppy. You don't have to bark. The old lady's probably barking at nothing. She can't see too good no more. She's 13. She old. If the older dog barks, she'll bark. Like, I love my dogs, but you know, doggos be doggin' and doggos be barking. It just makes it for a little bit of annoying when I try to stream or something, but otherwise I really don't care if they bark. It's just, you know, I don't want to blow people's eardrums out because she's loud. For such a small dog, you're very loud. Can we not bark for a little while? Can we sit with me instead? Yeah. Can we sit? Yeah. Can Lola sit with me instead of barking? Maybe. What do you got in your face? I felt like foam. She had like a little piece of packing foam, I think, on her face. Anyway. Water droplet, how could you charge ahead like that without saying anything? You scared Paimon half to death. It's a good thing we got the remedy so quickly. That ghost was so scary. I was so terrified. I couldn't even speak. Also, you were so wise that I think you don't even need me to remind you. Even if I turn completely into stone, I knew you guys would save me right after you got the remedy, and things would be just like before, so there's no real need to worry. Did Paimon get too invested in the play? Paimon was so worried about the water droplet. It's good to dive into your role. It means Paimon's having fun. Paimon is a guest here who's here to have fun, but she let the acting get to her head. It's a little embarrassing. But anyway, we've succeeded. Now we can take the remedy and save your friends. Thank you, thank you. I'm forever indebted to you for all you've done. My companions and I will always remember your kindness in our hearts. It's nothing. Paimon hopes those ghosts won't cause any more trouble. Wherever you guys play in the forest, you have to be more careful. No more coming to this castle. Congratulations, congratulations. The impeccable plans and statograms of the wise sages and their bravery of the hydroidolins has become the perfect partnership, and the curse of the ghosts will soon be completely lifted. After the timely arrival of the wise sage, the ghosts will never return again. Well, the ghosts will never be again so reckless. The lonely Hydroidolin and his friends can now play again without fear or worry. Thank you for the kisses, Lola. You're a good dog. The dense, eerie forest is now gradually showing its peaceful, quiet side. Thus ends Petrifying Gaze. Thank you for watching. Hooray, we finished Petrifying Gaze. Paimon really got into it. The combination of lines on the stage, narration by the speaker, does a great job of working in the audience. Paimon wonders where Daya learned to do that. If we get the chance, we should definitely ask her. Alright. I have some exciting news to announce. Today, 2 visitors have completed Daya's 3-day reverie and set a new record. We prepared a special gift for the 2 esteemed visitors and cordially invite them to claim the gift at the broadcasting station. They need to recite the key secret code to open the door behind the reverie. Did you hear that? They prepared a gift for us. Maybe we can even get to meet this Daya person. Let's go to the broadcasting station now. Alright. Sorry, dog. If you're gonna sit on my lap, I'm gonna have to move a little bit, and you're gonna have to bear with me, miss. I'm sorry. Yes, in case you were wondering, she is now in my lap. Everybody say hi to Puppy. Everybody say hi to Lola. Yeah. Yes, you. Everybody say hi to you. Yes. Is it up? It's still up then, I guess. Wherever I am, this dog is not far behind. She's my tail, my shadow. My bestie. Sorry, Mariana. Sorry, everybody else. You've been replaced with my dog. Mariana knows I'd die for this dog. Like I don't... Oh, now it's below me? Yeah. There we go. Hello. This is the attic, but it's also the broadcast station, apparently. Wait, how come we didn't notice the secret door before? Yeah, what? Oh, Paimon knows. Let's say the passphrase again. It's a new path will open. Together now. Okay, we did it to the register. And 3 times this are perfect to have a little ceremony. With the clinking of machines, a door opens, revealing a tunnel. Paimon knew it! A hidden chamber. Heh, ready or not, here we come. Whoa. Wait, does this go right down into the inside? Oh, it's Hydroidolins? And whatever that is. Yeah, little dog. What's little Hydroidolins doing? Boop. Whoa, there's really so many water droplets here. What are they doing gathered around a giant machine? Paimon's confused. What's the machine for? And where's Daya? I think that's the broadcasting machine. Welcome to the 3-day reverie. Surely you must be confused by the scene unfolding before your eyes. Then allow us to demonstrate. Come on, loafer, stop napping. Now, place 1. Action. 2. Let us give thanks to fate, dear travelers, for your wanderings have finally brought you here. This is the water... Is that water droplet using the announcement speaker too? Player recording? It sounds so familiar. Where's Paimon heard it before? Yeah, announcement we heard regarding this attraction. Hustler, you're up. Place 3, action 7. Chief mate that appears in front of you, the new recruit strikes raggedly, covered in bandages from head to toe, is repeatedly apparent that his busy survived. Oh my god. Barely survived an intense battle not long ago. Paimon remembers this is from the Black Necray and the all-devouring Kraken. This is the part where after we meet the chief mate. The narration we heard was also played like this. What amazing timing. Harem Scarum, the Black Necray are about to reach the pass where the treasure map is hidden. Hurry up and prep the scenery and props. Don't you dare screw this up. That water droplet is operating the device? I can't see how. Monitoring, broadcasting, and operating the mechanism. Those capabilities are enough. Correct. The function of this massive device is to control the timing of all the mechanisms in every play. Our diligent Hydro Eidolons are constantly monitoring the progress of each show so that whatever tourists arrive to designated spots, they can hear the proper narration and each device and prop is activated on time. As long as guests follow procedure, a fantastical 3-day reverie will play out before their eyes. Of course, if guests try to leave partway through and behave too unexpectedly, then it'll really impact their enjoyment of the show. We just don't have enough staff to handle things like this right now. Anyway, I think the guests will behave themselves, right? That's so amazing. We were having so much fun, we never realized how much was going on behind the scenes. So many props and mechanisms have to be carefully controlled. It must be really hard to pull off these shows. Design is brilliant. Great timing and teamwork. So, is this Daya talking to us now? Are you using the Hydro Eidolons to control the 3 days reverie? Why not just come and explain things yourself? Paimon still has so many questions for you. Correct, but there's one more to it. Everything you have seen and everything inside the broadcasting station, including the chief director, fake playwright, loafer, hustler, and the harem scarum, as well as the other unseen and unheard Hydro Eidolon maintenance staff, of course. Combine all of these and that is Daya, not a person but an entire system itself, creator and controller of the show. Daya's not a person, but a system? Wait a second, that's overloading Paimon's brain. Paimon knows the water droplets are smart, but can they actually design such a complicated system by themselves? There must be a designer behind the curtain, and someone to look over the scripts, right? Yes, that was the case at first, a surprise as expected. Long story short, Daya's 3-day reverie started with a passionate director, Zosimos. During his short stay in the Valeria Mirage, Director Zosimos poured his energy into putting on exciting plays and never had time for anything else. As he spent more time with the Hydro Eidolons, he discovered their intelligence and rich emotions. Hydro Eidolons enjoyed his plays and looked forward to the next show. They also wanted to share their enjoyment with visitors. The idea grew inside Zosimos' head. Could Hydro Eidolons direct or even design a show? So bold, that sounds like he's teaching a group of children to be directors. Indeed, it was difficult. Everyone worked together, our joint efforts overcoming all obstacles. Director Zosimos trained some Hydro Eidolons most passionate about plays, teaching them the crucial concepts involved. After some trial and error, Zosimos wrote several sample plays and detailed explanations regarding the thought behind them. With Adia's help, he built the controller as well as the mechanisms connected to it. In addition to the lines from the plays themselves, Director Zosimos also recorded lots of commonly used words that we could combine into sentences and communicate with guests. He created the basis of AI in Genshin Impact. After a lot of practice, we finally learned to put all 3 sample plays without a hitch. These 3 plays are indeed Black Necrade, All-Devouring Kraken, Petrifying Gaze, and Sky Castle Saviors. Don't you dare bark! Excuse me. Hold on, she's probably gonna bark. Not quite. She didn't bark yet. That is to say, Director Zosimos prepared the foundation and infrastructure of Daya's 3-day reverie, as well as left the scripts with accompanying instructions. We definitely never noticed the whole thing was controlled by water droplets. That's quite the compliment. We appreciate your validating our hard work and proved many of our ideas correct. This is the reason why we wish to provide you with a token of our gratitude, to show you everything that went into the production of the show. Oh, I didn't even read the option. Hi, dog. That's great. We experienced a really special attraction and broadened our horizons. We should be thanking you, Daya. Then we continue onwards to our next goal, writing our own scripts. To do this, we improve our understanding of plays and keep collecting new material. The one called Fake Playwright here collects stories from visitors and enhances our ideas with those. Even if it can't meet suitable guests itself, Fake Playwright talks to other hydroidolgians about their encounters. Oh, so when you tell your stories to Fake Playwright, it helps them write new plays. Exactly. If you have the time, please talk with Fake Playwright more. Also, please continue to enjoy your time in the Valerium Mirage, and please talk more with other hydroidolans here. No worries, Paimon and Saris love it here. We'll definitely provide you with lots of great material. Actually, there's something else Paimon's been curious about for a while. Why is it called 3-day reverie? Could it be Director Sosimo spent 3 days on each play, or maybe like 3 days in total? Haha, I know this one. It refers to yesterday, today, and tomorrow, right? Yesterday, today, and tomorrow sounds reasonable to Paimon. That means Director Daya is working so very hard on these plays day after day. Nice one. Unfortunately, it's not quite that deep. Actually, the true meaning behind 3 days is plenty of time left to do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll really be in the zone tomorrow, and if I don't finish it tomorrow, I'm dead meat. Seriously? Cute.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Hi, I'm acting director of this attraction. Do you have any questions for me? Water droplet's speaking. Oh, the water droplet's speaking again. His voice is slightly different. Why did Paimon say again? Your action is exactly as I expected. Don't be so surprised and listen carefully. The sound is coming from the speaker by the wall. I'm speaking to you via pre-recorded lines. Anyway, it was Daya who prepared these lines in advance. As for specifics, you can talk to the engineer. He'll explain his explanation will certainly be clearer and more comprehensive. So that's what's going on? For some reason, it feels like anything is possible when you're in a miraculous Valerium Mirage. Let's see. Okay, it's too hot for you to be sitting on my lap, dog. Sorry. It's too hot. It's too hot. Yeah, it's too hot in here. I can make one of these guys now. Why did I do that? Okay, never mind. The hustler. Work, work, work. Sprint to the finish. Go above and beyond the call of duty. Win early. Take it easy over there. When one task is done, I can start another. I will go wherever the need is greatest. It's just a little water droplet, but it's got such scary aura. It seems absolutely in love with working. It's just getting close to it feels like Paimon will be dragged along with work with it forever. Did Paimon hear you talking about me? Oh, what? No, we never did anything of the sort. We're busy people too. We'll be on our way. Ooh, busy? You're really busy. How about you give me your work to me? I'll take any job, anything, and I can learn if I lack the know-how. I love challenging new jobs. Do you misunderstand the water droplet? Instead of dragging others along to suffer with it, it actually does work for them? So Water Droplet, what work do you usually do? Let me think. I don't think I have any fixed responsibilities. Director asked for my help with controlling the show's mechanism. Fake Playwright makes me run errands and carry reference books for script writing. Engineer sends me to clean the rails, and Loafer asks me to help them making props. Sounds like you're a master of all trades. Sounds like an intern. Whatever you call it, I'm fond of using diverse, new, and high-intensity jobs to hone my abilities in all aspects. In this way, I can obtain an in-depth understanding of every aspect of the show, and do them well to surpass Zosimos, who only knows how to talk a big game. Paimon wonders if Zosimos has led this Water Droplet astray. But given how passionate it is, maybe it'll get mad if we mention the past. We should avoid asking it for now. Anyway, both of you are important guests to the entire attraction. Can I help you with anything? Oh, Saris and Paimon are still preparing to enter the industry. We don't need your help for now. Understood. Then I'll be going back to work. Good luck. I hope one day you'll bless me with an unending streaming of diverse work. Interesting. Okay, I know there's more to talk to, but I'm gonna get back to the main quest here. Alright. Boy, you walk all the way over there, aren't you? Oh well. Shroom boars. Grandpa ran out of stamina. Oh, so okay, it's over there, back where we started. There's Kala and Eula. We're back, guys. We're back, guys. Ready for the preprint. We're back, guys.
Oh, Eula and Kale, you got back before us.
Yes. Idia had the Water Droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end, so we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lissig doing? He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room. Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before being able to sleep soundly. Seriously, don't waste your concern on him.
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's go and fix the domain!
Isn't this where we first met Water Droplet?
Correct! The core of the Valerian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all, and this domain is one gigantic preprint. Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this? That's incredible!
So, to fix it, same process as usual, right? Do we need to use the preprint?
Exactly! Well done! You catch on quick.
It's hard to forget after doing it so many times now.
Let's get going. This is the final step.
Yay! Suddenly Paimon's really excited.
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
Okie dokie.
The right shape? But we've never seen what it looks like.
Oh, it's a spindle.
Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough will do. As long as it can spin, it'll be fine. Should be fine. I think.
Okay.
Sometimes you have no standards whatsoever.
Something that spins. Would a water wheel count?
I guess it'll be time for us to leave once this is fixed.
What's making that shadow? Is it the rope? I feel like the rope should go from one part to another to connect them together.
Yeah, these are hints on how to put it together, but I think I can kind of visualize it.
It's like doing a jigsaw puzzle.
It definitely is, Klee.
If I remember correctly, I think there's supposed to be a small cog on the right-hand side. So maybe that's the candy box.
Okay.
Wait, this is Zosimos' bottle lamp. Try sticking it in somewhere where there's a gap. And maybe on the right.
Okay. Okay. I see. Not exactly. There we go.
We did it!
But why isn't it turning? The components are back in the core, and the hub is restored to its proper shape again. That's all we needed to do. Like any wound, it just needs time to heal. It'll probably just start turning again one day in the middle of the night when no one's looking.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities,
Okay.
you could get it turning again right away.
What?
Huh?
All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but also Idea. In her element.
I want to see Adia using her magic powers too! I bet they're super awesome! What are you guys talking about? And how is Kleon on this, but Paimon isn't?
Paimon, haven't you noticed?
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idea than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power. Though, I think some of us have sensed that already.
Did you notice right away, General? I only found out when I was chatting with Eula.
So our general was the first to notice. It seems like she's more perceptive than she lets on.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
What the? All of you? No? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise. It's just, for people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one. I don't want people to get scared when they see me.
Oh, I wondered. I figured. Yeah, I figured.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it?
Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the residents here, but none of them have visions. Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook, and suddenly, I had a thought. Since hydro-idolins can change into any form, why not human form?
You hit the nail on the head. All right, in that case, please allow me to introduce myself once more. I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Adia.
That's why she can speak and the others can't. She's an Oceanid.
Wow, Adia! You're so pretty!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you all.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Exactly.
Oh, come on, I'm too shy.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met in here are actually...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's why their
When
eyes
they
are
wanted
glowing.
to leave, I took them to the edge of the desert. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left. But I'm always curious about what brings people here. So I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life.
The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines of the bottle.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if they had returned to their respective owners. But actually, it was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around them to form the different zones.
So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all those things are gone?
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear. However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this mirage, they will always be my friends.
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget them either.
She's so
Me
precious.
neither.
So
I'll
is she.
always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
Very good. But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion.
This one's all yours, Adia, our magical mascot. Please work.
We got this. We fixed it. Happy ending.
Huh? Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened. Has it lost some power because of the incident?
Perhaps.
Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal and me acting like this is going to be my big moment. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away. See you in 100 years.
It's fine, Adia.
You're already in a bottle.
What now? This was the only way. Now I'll never be able to show you how the Valyria Mirage is supposed to look.
Hold on. I have an idea.
Yes, General Sangonomiya? I'm all ears.
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinro casket from the domain's core?
Oh.
Ah, the Shinro casket. That sounds familiar. 1 second.
Yeah, that's right. That's what she was here for. I
Here.
forgot.
Is this it?
Wow, a huge shell. It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier. So this is where it's been hiding.
It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moon Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai called the Shinkiro, and it can listen to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up Shinki, which gives it its power. Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle. Its final resting place was unknown. The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time, the casket disappeared inside the core of the Valyria Mirage, the pearl's light died out.
Huh? How come?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big, you can't hear anything from outside the door, can you?
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun one day and got locked in the solitary confinement room.
I understand now, too. The core has been wearing out recently. That's why you were able to follow the pearl all the way here.
Sounds just like my treasure compasses.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel quickly loses its power. Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of themselves behind along with their gifts. These have the same effect as the offerings at the shrine.
Oh, so it kept it going.
I never knew this thing was so powerful.
It is. Powerful enough to help you repair the Valyria Mirage with any luck.
But what do I do with it?
It's simple. We just need to awaken it by telling it what we wish for. For example, my name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. And my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skills to bring a little more joy into the lives of my fellow Watatsumi Islanders, as well as the lives of everyone I cherish. Itia, what do you wish for?
Tell us. Power the shell.
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valyria Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too. Even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Maimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar. And I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Chasing your dreams is hard work. Despite all of that, I still hope that somehow, someday, they will achieve their dreams.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Come on, hurry!
The power of our hopes and dreams brought it back to life. That's so cute.
Yay! Itia, you're back to normal!
Are you alright?
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things I'm so ashamed of, and I lost the courage to live on.
Please don't say that. Yours was a noble wish.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. You did it for other people.
Yeah.
I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate them. They'll work tirelessly just to see them smile.
Kaveh.
If you ask me, that's one of the most noble things a person can aspire to.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed. Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise. It's like I'm dreaming.
I think you're lying to yourself.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big wheel. Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Edea?
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Mr. Honorary Knight.
I shall not leave your side, my lady.
Are we sure about this? It's so high. What happens if we fall off?
I thought you could fly.
Well, yeah, but Paimon's just waiting for you.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off. I haven't been up there in a long time myself.
Okay. We did it. We saved Bottleland, guys. The core's been restored. We've succeeded. Oh, now the doggo's barking. Of course, I would fall. At a moment like this. A treasure chest.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Let's hop on. Here it comes. Get on the giant Ferris wheel. It's got a mushroom cap. Oh, that's not exactly where I'm supposed to be. Oh, come on. No. Oh my god. Frick. Why me? Why me fall? Why me fall? Why me no stand? Huh? Oh, jeez. Okay. Am I just supposed to walk off onto it? I don't know. I feel like this. I'm gonna fall. I kinda did it. Alright, to the top of the central hub. Alright. How's it going? Is everybody enjoying our trip to Bottleland? Have we sufficiently been entertained? I've been sufficiently entertained.
Wow! So high! I can see everything! Edea, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing.
Well, I can see back out into the desert. Even. Totoko, where are you? That is magnificent.
Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imaginations to life. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place.
Do you ever get sad, Edea?
I feel lonely at times, but not sad. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted.
You're so nice, Adia.
Really?
Yeah?
I just think that every dream, every wish, is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole time. It's just a giant muddy swamp to me.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname. Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idia the Mud Fairy!
I don't know about that one, Paimon.
How dare you mock me? Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful!
Well, she's enjoying it.
I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again. This place is going to be bustling with activity again soon enough. I hope you'll take some time to enjoy yourselves.
Sure will. We still have some dreams to attend to.
Yep. I want to get everyone together for one last ride on the choo-choo cart.
Oh, it's so cute. Wow. This is such a good event. I still have this to do, but I've done most of the others.
These bombs, so heavy.
I guess that's it. I guess we really did finish the event. Yeah. Honestly, thank you guys so much for coming by and watching.
Where are you?
I hope you'll join me again with Mari the Pretty Pink Raccoon on Saturday for our Genshin grind, which will be, the last planned stream I have for this week. And then next week, we'll pick up with some art streams.
Explosion inside City Wall.
Because I won't be at my house and I'll only have my old laptop.
June can be dreadful.
So, yeah. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I hope you'll join us again. I know Clee's still talking. I hope you will join us again on Saturday. Excuse me, Clee. Excuse me. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you liked our adventure of saving Bottleland. I hope you have a good day. If you're, seeing this in the morning, good morning. Seeing this afternoon, good afternoon. You've seen this at night, good night.
Really weird looking lizard.
And whether you're watching the VOD or watch this live, I appreciate it. All the watches mean something to me, and all the follows mean a lot to me. So, thank you, and have a good day. And always remember, this is a trash can, not a trash can't community. I'll catch you guys later.